Y'all just like me look dumb. Anyways, the name of the game we are playing today is Axom Conquest. This is made and published by Harry Penguin. Let that sink in for a minute. I want everybody to envision Harry Penguin's racing and gliding. Okay, but his name's just Harry Penguin. I'm sure he's not a Harry Penguin because he's actually a solo dev based out of the UK. And this is going to be a sci-fi base building roguelike tower defense that is inspired by games like They Are Billions and old RTS single player type games. But this is going to have a roguelike twist. And roguelikes have been taking over our Nomadic demo reviews all year this year. They're probably the most popular genre of the year. And this game is going to have a focus on physics-driven enemy swarms, insanely chaotic upgrades, including literal nuclear weapons, automated robot armies. Basically, the enemy is going to be called the Nexus. It looks like it's very sci-fi-ish. I'm excited for it. Listen, this game is coming out on Steam June 9th. So that's 11 days, I think. 10 or 11 days as of the time we're streaming. And when it does come out, it'll be around $10. It'll be around $10. Now, we're not playing the demo. We're playing the game that will be out on the 9th. When this comes out June 9th, you'll be able to play what we're playing. We got early access to it. How many other people have had it? I haven't seen anybody post any content of it yet, so I don't know. We may be one of the first, and I'm very excited for that. Very excited for that. And we're going to see how good it be. Let's get into it. King Oyen, out doing King Oyen things. Twinkie's the one that holds the ground around here, y'all. As you can see up in the top, we got version 1.0.3, which is, I don't believe, the same as the demo would be on. Greetings, Captain, and welcome to Axom. I am Aura. I am Aura. I have the Aura. Aura is literally guiding us. And I'll be your advanced universal robot assistant. Oh, that's what it stands for. This planet is the heart of alien empire threatening our extinction. So robots are about to go extinct? To look around, use WASD or the arrow keys. And middle mouse. Okay, that's pretty basic. Our Nexus drilling is the key to destroying these bugs. Protect at all cost. To start building the fence, select one of the build buttons at the bottom of the screen once selected. All right, okay. I'm gonna go with this one that's shining blue. Click on an empty spot to build it. I don't know exactly what this is. Ultra-cooled ice shards that deal cold damage. Okay. I'll put him, I guess, right there. Well done! Building requires refined metal shown at the top left. You gain more at the end of each wave from the Nexus drill. Okay, right now you got 15. Also, each structure has a set capacity. Plan carefully and avoid overbuilding in one area. I can see that. So we got 3 spots covered. I think I'm gonna put one right there too. I mean, I'm assuming they're coming from these ways, but I want one there just in case. Also, the earth structure has a set capacity. Plan carefully. Okay. When you're ready, Captain, start the main drill. And by clicking, welcome in, Santa. And by clicking, the resources on this planet are valuable, and there is no sense of wasting time when every second could be our last. Well, if it's gonna be our last, we might as well make it their last too. How are they gonna do without any of those resources? We die, we're taking the resources with us. Oh my god, that is hideous. Yeah, we did a good job placing it there. I think we definitely need it. Oh, it's getting overwhelmed. Oh, that's what it means. Wave complete. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. And we got a 2-course dish, which is a scouting beacon. I don't know what that means. And higher. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Oh man, I can turn. I like that. I like that. You can do that with the E and R keys. Congratulations on keeping us safe for now. These bugs seem manageable for now. It repeated itself twice. That's weird. The Nexus drill has dug up some resources that are automatically collected, and they will provide vital expanding our defenses and infrastructure. We also gain research each wave, which will help us in future missions. That's good. What's not good is the fact that it still really hurts my my dyslexia here. A still wall and provide for barricades, huh? You know what? I'm tempted. Let's. That's it. That's it. Okay. Well, we're gonna experiment. We're probably not gonna make it through the first time. Surveying the surrounding environment is very important. But once per wave, you can click the deploy scouting beacon on the left side of the screen to build a free scouting beacon, which is hidden. What? We can do that? And it will reveal hidden terrain. My scan suggests crystals and other strange objects are out there. Clicking them will help us understand this world. Okay. But where are we gonna put it though? We're coming from that direction. Okay, we found more crystals there. And we're at normal difficulty, I believe is what it means, y'all. Let's go ahead and start the drilling. Oh, that's where they pop up. Okay, this one's very versatile. It can go both ways. I like that. We only had to use one that time. Not bad. That was easier than the first one. Let's increase our fire rate. That's probably the best thing to do. It's probably the best thing to do is increase the fire rate. What's up, Hams? Good to see ya. Captain, the local space trader has arrived, and those bug parts we collected are valuable commodity, it seems. The trader will arrive every other wave and stay until you start the next one. Press the trade button, lower left, to check at any time while planning. Choose wisely. These upgrades are a key to our success. Okay. We gotta choose wisely, but I don't exactly know what we're choosing yet. So this is the trader. This is harvested from the killed enemies. So this is basically we can swap them. Or we can buy stuff with it, it looks like. Nexus drill vision. The Nexus is your main structure. 30% chance when placing structures to create a random barrel nearby. I don't know how that helps us. Or a crit chance 2 tiles away from the Nexus drill. That could also be good. Convert a structure to phantasm. See, I don't know what we're doing here. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna convert the rest. And we're gonna hope we didn't make a critical mistake here. That's what we're doing. Let's hope for the best. We could get a frostbite launcher or a frostbite fangs. We already got 2, right? Let's go ahead and first harvest and produces resources at the end of every wave. That building you just clicked on is a refinery. It is a special construction that may only be placed on resource nodes. Okay, but what's a resource node? Right there? You might be able to find an unexplored parts of the map. Once constructed, it will be gathering resources. Just like my dyslexia is really kicking in with this type of lettering. I don't know why. Unexplored parts of the map. Once constructed, it will start gathering resources just like the Nexus drill. Make sure to protect them as well. My scans have produced this image of ore nodes we are looking for on this map. Now the question is, if we do this instantly, are we dooming ourselves, per se? I think we are. Because we don't got enough to defend it yet. So I don't think that's a good idea yet. We're gonna try not to this round. Perhaps we just do that and we start drilling. Wave number 3! Oh, those are bigger bugs. That's tough. They're gonna take it down. We got 2 bugs over there. Why is this guy not shooting? Yeah. I mean, we gotta use it. No one can hit him from this angle. I found our weakness. I found our weakness. How many? I don't know how many waves in total yet. It hasn't really told us that yet. We'll go with simple optics. Too bad there's not giving heal buttons. Oh. Captain, this appears to be a resource cache. A previous operation, no doubt. They provided an ineffective, but in death, they left some resources of value. They appear here to be an audio log. Okay, let's listen to the audio. Let's read the audio. I guess there is no listening. This would probably be the last one. There's not much point in keeping records anymore, not now. I've stopped trying to block them out. It only makes them angrier. I don't even know which thoughts are my own anymore. Which are his. I think they know I've stopped running, and once they know, they know. The others, the ones with claws, they won't be long now. If you're able to find this, it's already too late. That's tough. As expected, it seems most people who come here aren't just cut for the task. Let's press on. Oh, wait. We could unlock landmines? Oh, a long-range turret. That might be better. Let's do the long-range turret. We'll take that too. So we got 54. That's enough to get one going here. I think this is a better spot for weakness. Dare I put another one here? I believe it must be. That's fine. Start the drilling. Not bad so far, not bad. Wait till the big guys come out though. sketchy. I think we're good on the big race. Wave complete. We should get a trader, right? Come on, trader. Increase the fire rate again. We need that. We need that. So this reduces the iron cannon. We might need that. Each iron cannon shot will fire again at a random enemy. That could be better. Let's take it. And let's swap it. Is that like the boss? I hope all these will make it in time. I don't exactly know where he's going to be going now. Okay, we're getting 3 waves. That's why we built the wall, at least. In terms of this, I am scared. Okay, take that. The discount. Okay, that restores some health. We'll wait for it to get down a little bit more. And then it looks like our next piece, our next drill we're gonna put there. That looks like you just got a capsule. It's a one-time use consumable that can be used during the build phase to activate powerful effects. This will remain on the left side of the screen to use whenever you see fit. Careful though, as you can only hold 2 items at a time. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. No panic yet. Start the drill. A new enemy hatched. Just keep it going. One wall down. But you know what? A wall's not terrible. This must be some sort of a boss fight. Also, I don't see it ricocheting on other enemies either. Wait, we got a little, what is that? Structure shield, absolutely. Happy green gas? That's what everybody wants. That's when you know it's a good part. Plus 6 health, but they also get health. Gains 2 orbiting balls. That damage, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Also, I think our structure is healing over time. Oh, they're gonna be coming in from this angle? It's not a lot of luck. Not gonna lie about that. Definitely was hoping for something better. Captain, there appears to be something strange going on about the terrain. An infection purple. Ground seems to be growing towards us and will destroy anything it touches. Thankfully, my database shows that the trader will be able to help us with various upgrades, consumables to combat this new threat for a price. Avoid capture? Okay. Well, I'll take it. An over-engineered rebar. I think that just got scrapped because we have the stuff. So there's 2 places we can build here, but we really got to set it up good. Also, we have all this. I didn't realize I could be clicking all this stuff every time. This is pretty good. We got the wall. I'll put that there too. These things should last. We'll see though. We're gonna see firsthand. We love gases. Everybody loves gases that are not their own.
What?
I have a mosquito in front of me driving me crazy. I don't like his gases either. Start drilling. Okay, I see what it did there. They're getting bigger. We're definitely having to use a lot of resources here compared to before. You know what? That's progress. Make things cheaper from the trader. We probably need that, don't we? Hint, don't worry if things aren't going the way you planned. Mini upgrades wait back on the ship to help. Okay. Still, wall gets armor, health, but negative shield. Destroyed structures have a 20% chance to rebuild at the end of the wave. That's not very much. At the start of a wave, a random tower gains to reset the wave. That's actually really good. We can't afford that. Convert a structure. Removes infected ground. Oh, this is what they're talking about. Generates avoided ground patch. Hang on, I don't think I want the trader yet. Where are they talking about voided ground? Are they talking about this? Oh, they're talking like over there. I can't tell. I don't know if that helped us or not. Now I think we can do the trader and not get hurt. Let's hope that worked. If I was to use this, where would I use it? No idea? You ain't know either? How are we supposed to trust them if we don't know? You are talking about gasoline, right? Gasoline is the most precious of gases. Oh, up here. Or no. Maybe not yet. Be careful. With your capsules, you can only carry 2. I know! I don't want to use it yet. I don't. I really want to get a second drill down. I know that for sure. Okay, let's start. Just start. You're driving me crazy. Oh no. This is not good. We are finally seeing some benefits from that perk we got, though. It's attacking 2 at once. Wall shield plus 8. This does everything. All your buildings except walls can be upgraded by clicking them. You never told me that. They never told me that. Why are they just telling me now? But we need to get a lot more for that. What? A Dragonhawk mine? When triggered, releases combat drones to attack nearby enemies for a limited duration. That costs a lot to build. Like a lot to build. Let's try to construct this while we can. Okay, that's the most we can do. Hopefully that does good for us, but I don't know. All the horrible things will likely start happening to us. Okay, that got double over there. I don't know why, but it did. Waves ending. Now I just gotta survive. I kind of like the wave system they got going here. It's a lot more simple to understand than a lot of these tower defense games coming out this year. Overtime. We're going in overtime. Wall capacity 15. Let's take it. Choose a tower or hazard. It's duplicated at a random nearby location. That could be good. Structures have a 10% chance to be placed when quantum. Oh. You know what? Hold up. Because what does this mean right here, right? What does that mean for me? I'm going to use it just to see what it does. No idea what that actually did. Let's go back to the trader so we can test something new out. And then convert those. Actually, wait. I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one there, and then I'm going to use the capsule to duplicate. I know this is the one we really want, right? That was a horrible location. It's gonna die. One wall for protection. That's all we can afford. Actually, I don't even want it. Why can't I move it? Okay, well, we tested it out. We got to see what it does. That wall's also about to die. Can I rebuild now? I think we can. It's a beautiful life we're making here, y'all. It's a beautiful life. We still did it. And we have room for that. But why did it do it on the outside? Unlock the research lab for construction. Increase upgrade choices by 1. Special ability. Ooh, we got a new structure. Unlock efficiently plant for construction. Passive 15% chance when placing to gain 90% of the resources back. Well, obviously, we want that. I'm guessing that will also be built over those ways. Let's start the drill. Luckily, they're hitting our strong side. It could be a lot worse than what we're facing right now. They're also getting stuck on that rock there, which I'm happy about. Why is your TikTok notification, YouTube, not working? What do you mean? I got the notification on my Discord. I got it for Kick, and I got it for YouTube. We don't have one for TikTok. Because when I had it on TikTok, it was like, it was too spammy. I was worried it would bother people because of how much I post a day. So, but we have it for YouTube and Kick. Auto repair structures, I like that. Infection is spreading. That's not good. But where are they spreading? Give me some sweet juices. Give me some sweet juices. I don't think we can do it. Not yet, at least. Wave 10 of 15. That's the best we're going to do with the walls for now. The bot is starting to be lazy like Steve does. Maybe Steve hacked the bot. Maybe Steve hacked it all. The one thing Steve does do, I can see that being the thing. The one thing he manages to do successfully. Wouldn't that be horrible of him? Okay, let's start drilling. They're gonna take that out too. I don't know why they're going for that, but they are. Protect yourselves! This is a heavy raid.
Our buildings are under attack.
Oh my gosh, he's flying! We already lost the walls. We lost the walls. Hope is lost. Give me more wall armor and give it to me now. The Steve virus is spreading. That was the Steve virus. The Hanta virus ain't got nothing on the Steve virus, you understand? Hanta virus is crazy. But Steve virus is crazy annoying. And that flying thing was the Steve virus, I can feel it. The Steve don't do nothing but annoy people. When a tower is so hazard? What? Oh, choose a tower or a hazard. Just teleport to a random location. That doesn't sound good. We've tried this one before and it was okay. Whenever the Nixus drill is upgraded. See, I don't know if I like that. Let's go ahead and just convert them. As much as we can here. Get the wall. Yep, we need it. We need it. Can I construct that there? It's obstructing. Right. Let's see if we can do that. Yes. That should keep us mostly safe. Mostly. Oh, there's an obstruction there too. Man, it just keeps going forever. Okay, that's not gonna help us in this situation. But we got it. We're at 11 of 15. Start the drill.
Our buildings are under attack.
Oh, yikes. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a big boss yet. Just a bunch of medium bosses. The wave's already coming to an end. Let's focus on our weak point. I love that our strong point is the biggest spot we are facing. You'd think that would be our weakness. We did it. We did it. Increase the wall capacity. Increase the wall capacity. Okay, we got that. We got this too. It looks like we're going to be hit from all four sides. Is this thing doing anything for us yet? We can't upgrade it yet. They took out most of the barrels on this side. That damage enemies. Okay, we're getting 2 more balls. It deals heavy damage, but is limited to air enemies only. We're probably gonna need that. A booster module. We'll probably need that. That takes 90, y'all. 90. And this takes 44. We're gonna have to sell practically everything just to get a chance at it. Practically everything. Let's start. I'm scared. Focus on the weak spots. Get it, get it, get it. Anyone can get it.
Our buildings are under attack.
Well, do something about it then. Okay, the wave's almost over. Now we just gotta kill what's left. These flying enemies are actually giving us a lot of damage. Yikes. I'm gonna take the health. We'll probably need that. Convert a single ground tile into enhanced ground. It doubles resource drops. That's almost too good not to take, isn't it? Because that doubles everything. But the thing is, then we can't get what we need. We're almost around 15 anyways. I'll take the void capsule. I'm just gonna load up on as much as I can. It's still not enough though. I can get one of these now. Which is good. What happens after wave 15, I don't know. I don't know. We're about to find out though. Oh wait, we already used that there. Dang. Did not understand what that actually meant, I guess. Go ahead and get it there. That'll do us a little bit of justice. Not much, but a little bit. There's not a lot of other lucky places we can do. Fan page of that count? What's that mean? Fan page? What's it mean? I don't know what that means. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't know what it is to be opposed to it yet. What's up, Black Dog Guy and Andre? How you doing? Please try Subnautica 2. We get a lot of people asking now. I didn't like Subnautica 1, though.
What the hell?
Is Subnautica 2 really better? Has anyone played it yet? That thinks it's better from the original. I know the original was legendary in a lot of people's playlists. I just didn't like it. Yes, and it's early access. It's early access? Subnautica 2? Hold up, we looking for it. Oh my gosh, that's expensive. Is it early access? It is early access. I thought it was a full game. Okay, I'll probably look into it. I'll probably look into it. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I will take it seriously and look into it because I think that's about the 10th time somebody's asked. So if that's what people want to see, I'll look into it for reals. For realsies. Just imagine the full game. I didn't like that first game, so I really hope it's different. Like, did anybody know what's different? What did Hams say there? I'm sorry, Hams. Social media is a profile created and dedicated supporters to celebrate, promote, and share updates. That probably. We got a fan! Do we have Twitch? We do. We just started Twitch again. Just last week we started Twitch again, I believe. So if you want to go Twitch, we do there. It's not our main page, but we do interact with it the same as all of them. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Exactly. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that's probably fine though. I'll take a serious look at it. For realsies, for reals, for reals. Not just saying that. I will actually do some in-depth looking at it and make decisions. Just like our decisions to get ready to start wave 13. Y'all, we got 2 more left. I don't know if that means the end game or if it's just the next level. Yeah, today's Saturday. Well, in Indonesian time. I don't know where you are. I'm in Indonesia and it's Saturday. If you're across the pond, it's probably Friday. But for me, it's Saturday. And Saturday is for the boys playing games. Let's hit it! TikTok Saturday, no, Horror Night is Sunday.
Our buildings are under attack.
Horror is Sundays. What happened? All day, every Sunday, horror. So tomorrow we'll have a lot of horror. I know we have at least 2 games lined up. I don't remember what they're called, but one's a shooting horror game and the other one's like a narrative horror game. I believe. We're not doing well. We are really not doing well in this case. Okay, thank goodness we did buy that though, because it is helping with the flying monsters. That could have gone a lot worse. Let's increase the fire rate, I guess. We not even get enough resources to do what we need to do there. What's that? Oh, did we hit the jackpot? What was that?
Captain, I have no record of this structure. It is man-made, but the Syntrax should be capable of building something this advanced. Whatever it is, it's strange, but packed with valuable resources. We should use them.
It's still SITG. I don't know what that means. But Sunday is the horror game day. I'm using Steam. Since I moved to Indonesia, I can't get my hands on an Xbox. Xbox used to be my go-to console, but I can't get a hold of one because they're crazy expensive and have to be imported. Why does nobody love Xbox in Indonesia? I still have all my Xbox games too, the Xbox One games. I still have them. I brought them with me because I anticipated getting an Xbox here, and then I could not find one. PS5 is also crazy expensive here. I live in Jakarta. Jakarta probably has better luck than everywhere else. I think Jakarta and Baton's like the most centralized to get imports. But even when I was in Jakarta, because I was in Jakarta for a few months, I did not find anything. Also, why can we not have like a, look at this cat. He also feels the guilt. He also feels sad about it. Look at him in the eye and tell him why. There's no real game store here. We ain't got GameStop. We ain't got vintage stock. We don't even have a Best Buy. Why is there no legit GameStops here? Or game shops? GameStop is kind of mid, to be honest. But like going and looking at actual GameStop, that game shop is good. That's pricey. That is pricey. I can't afford that. I might be a bule, but I'm a poor bule. We don't even have PC parts stores here. I went to one. Well, I was traveling when I first got here. I spent a little bit of time in Palembang, and there was a store that had PC parts, but mostly it wasn't what you'd want for like a big gaming PC. They were all very mid-tier stuff. Very mid-tier. Getting like a standing PC is hard. I've heard it's got better since the new trade deals. The US is apparently sending some stuff over. And I heard that the store's got some good products now, but when I first went, it was hard even finding a decent laptop. 460s? I don't know what I got. I don't think I even have 460. If I do, that's probably the max. I got Tough F15. That was the best I could find, and that's still not really like the top tier. Top tier for anything. It's hard. Going back to the US anytime soon? I don't have any plans on it. Not currently, at least. If I go back, probably for like a vacation or something, or like to take my family there one day, because they'd never been. But probably not unless like a big opportunity comes. But Indonesia's got like just a slower pace of living and stuff. Slower pace of living, much more affordable, even though, you know, even though they don't use dollars in the villages. It's still hard over here. It's still hard. Despite what they say, it's still hard. But Indonesia hard is easier than American hard. That's what I can say. Indonesia hard is better than America hard. And I like it at this level of hard. I turned down the difficulty just a little bit. And that's why I like it here. So I probably won't go back anytime soon. It's just a worse US. I feel like Indonesia's still improving in a lot of ways. It's still growing a lot. Indonesia has modernized, it's advanced, it's got new things and developed a lot just since I've been here the last 3 years. For an Ethernet cable, I don't even have 50K myself. You know why? Because they don't let you make money here unless you're making money online for your first, it's usually about first 5 years. Because you have to get your permanent residence completely done and then renewed. So they don't even let you have like an actual job. So the only thing I can do is I can still work a job in the US if I can find a remote, which is impossible, by the way. And then you can also do stuff online. But we're not monetized on nothing, so I'm not getting paid. Twinkie gets paid more than I do. He gets paid 3 fish a day. You know how many fish I had today? None. But I got to hold Twinkie. That's what I got. You're moving to the US in 7 months, for real? Like, for really? Really? Or nah? Is it like for school or work or what? Your dad got a job there? Hopefully you like it. Like, there's a lot of good things about the US. It's a lot more fun and adventurous, but there's also a lot more regulation, a lot more strict, and a lot more expensive. There's also a lot more crime. Per month, enough in the US? It depends where you live. If you're going to someplace like California, you're gonna be struggling. Especially if you're not just living by yourself. But if you're somewhere like in Dallas, Texas, or like a small town in like the northern part of Texas, then yeah, that'd be fine probably. And Houston? That's still probably gonna be tight, but like it's livable probably. Depends how big your family is. Is it like just you two, or do you have a full family? I've been to Houston. I'm not a fan. It's great if you love sports though. It's great if you love sports. There's a lot of crime there though. A lot of crime. Family of 4, you're probably gonna need 2 or 3 jobs making that kind of income. Well, not that kind of income, but roughly. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tight for a little while. It's gonna be tight, but you can probably make it, especially if you get another income coming in somewhere. But yeah, I've vacationed there a couple times. They have nice beaches, so at least you'll have that. You do have nice beaches in Houston. And some pretty good restaurants. Those are the plus sides. I'll probably feel massive compared to Jakarta though, just because everything's so like rushed together and tight. I don't know if Houston's actually bigger than Jakarta. Probably not, but it'll probably feel like it is. But that's exciting. I hope you like it there. Just don't go to Ohio State. The massive wind might get you. Only thing I'm looking forward to is the micro center. Oh, tornadoes. Tornadoes are crazy.
You're gonna get a lot of tornadoes in Texas too. The bad thing about Texas, you got hurricanes and tornadoes. Yeah, Oklahoma is definitely worse though. There's not a lot of stuff in Oklahoma to go do, but it's worth going to go see. They have some cool historical stuff there. If you like museums, if you like history, stuff like that, it's worth it. It's worth it. Of course, you living in Houston, that's probably still like a 9-hour drive away, even though Oklahoma's your neighbor. That's still 9 hours of driving. Texas is that big. Florida is the best for hurricanes. That would suck. But you know what? At the same time, like, is Jakarta any better? Like, we get everything in Jakarta. You never know if you're gonna die from a volcano, from an earthquake, from a typhoon. Like, Jakarta's dangerous if you're talking about weather. So hopefully you ain't worried about any of that. You're probably an expert level at that point. The first night I stayed in Jakarta, I was in this hotel, and we were like, it was a tall hotel. It wasn't like fancy, but it was tall. I was up like many floors. I think I was like 6 or 8 floors up, because, you know, it's tall. But the first night I'm there, I experienced my first earthquake that I could actually feel. The crime rate in Jakarta is higher than the Indonesian rupee. But okay, but here's the thing, like on legit business though, on legit business, that crime rate and the worst parts of Indonesia are better than some of the small cities in the US. For politics, I wouldn't say this is politics. I'd say we're talking like culture. Nothing political. We're not talking about the presidents or Congress or anything like that. This is a no politic, no religion page, because we enjoy the games. Anyways, we not finished testing this game out, huh? We gotta finish this round. We're on wave 14 of 15. We gotta get back to 14, 15. Honestly, our base ain't looking good, but it doesn't look bad either. Use a tower hazard to upgrade. Okay, well, you know what? Let's do that one. Wait, is he almost dead too? You know what? We might as well. Okay, structures, alien, brain sludge. Oh, well, I scrapped that on accident. My bad. Captain, I have no record of that. We read that. Okay, I think we're mostly good. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to put much more down. I'm scared. Also, for some reason, we can't put more of those down. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do.
Our buildings are under attack.
Uh-oh, we're getting it down here too. Okay, this is gonna be tight.
Our buildings are under attack.
I know that. Oh, these got good monsters here too.
Our buildings
Okay, we got bigger bosses. It's not looking good, but I think we'll survive.
Our buildings are under attack.
It's not letting me shoot too much either. What do these crowns mean, by the way? Anybody figured that out yet? None of these crowns?
Give us more wall strength, I guess. Enhance the ground. Transporter scrap. Nah, I travel everywhere. So I don't usually stay in one place most of the time, but when one of the places I travel probably the most is Sumatra. I usually go through little villages though, rather than big cities. I'm not much of a city person. I like fast food. I love fast food actually. But outside of that, I don't have a reason to be in the cities. That's probably why my power goes off so much. Not that I think it would be actually good. Yeah, I have a laptop. Because I couldn't find an actual PC yet. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get a real legitimate PC, but right now I'm on a lappy. Wow, the waves in overtime, we gain fire rate? Okay, we'll take that. And we'll take this just cuz. It's the last one. Why not? I hope that does something to benefit us and not go against us. And hope for the best. We got another big monster coming too. This thing looks like an egg's about to hatch. Let's take our scraps, because that might actually be what saves us. Select a tower or a hazard to cure infected ground. Let's do it. That actually did a lot for us. Right. Let's do that. We're getting a lot of good stuff now. I don't even know what that did. It's a yield, though. We're gonna try it. Like, we did what we could. We're gonna try it. Portability, get a Switch or Steam Deck. Switches are also expensive. And then you're limited to just Nintendo games, which aren't bad. I love Nintendo, but that's two limitations for me. I love Pokemon, though. I deeply love Pokemon. My keyboard is tweaking. But, Nintendo's great, but I don't know if I could be tied down to Nintendo. As much as I love it. 15 of 15!
Our buildings are under attack.
Oh my gosh! Well, we can't afford to focus on anything else but him. That's horrible.
Our buildings are under attack.
And grotesque. Thank goodness for that bonus we got. And we still got 20 seconds remaining. How are we doing this good? Oh, the load time's taking so much longer.
Our buildings are under attack.
How's everything else? Everything else is doing moderately okay. The refiner is
Our
gone.
buildings are under attack.
The refiner is dead.
Our buildings are under attack.
Is that our... Thank goodness. Is that what those mines do? Is that just building? Win your first run? There's no Steam Deck, no Xbox, and everything's really expensive. I found some switches. I found some switches for sale here. They are expensive. But Switch is always expensive anyways. They're the one console that goes up in price over time. Which is crazy, isn't it? But I've seen them. The only thing I've never seen, even a little scuffle, not even a sniff of evidence, is an Xbox. I love Xbox. You know what? I'm such a gamer. I've had everything. I've had PlayStations. I've had Xbox. I had all the Xboxes, 360, Xbox One, and then the Xbox X. But I had the PS. I had Nintendo 64, and then the Switch, and I had the PS2, which was probably my all-time favorite console. I've had them all. There's not a game console I really didn't enjoy, to be honest. So that's all they got off on us. Everything we did was a new record for us, of course, because it's our first time going through. That was on normal difficulty, no less. View the battlefield. We achieved victory. It's a little weird that you could basically just infinitely stay here. Go back. A main menu. You have unlocked a structure and can reach rank 2. A strange mirror. When constructing a size 1 tower with exactly 3 tiles between an identical tower, spawn an identical tower with Phantasmum. That's actually pretty good. Complete the first run. Magnifying glass, an ion cannon that can damage elite bosses and enemies. Man, we needed that. Look, I'm number 4 in the world. Yeah. I mean, there's probably only 4 people that's played this. Oh my god, I couldn't bring them. It's so hard and so expensive to ship them, and you gotta pay basically twice. I'm glad I didn't do it, because sometimes those delivery drivers are a little reckless. I'm lucky that some of my stuff didn't get more damage than it was, but I couldn't bring it. I assumed I could just rebuy it, so I sold it, so I had the money to move here. But then, little did I know, there is no rebuy in it. Little did I know, there is no rebuy in those consoles. You can find a PS3, a PS4, and sometimes you can find a PS5 and a Switch. That's all I found in Indonesia so far. But the rest of it's just gone. Just gone. Hopefully somebody else is enjoying them as much as I did, though. I'd hate for them just to be sitting there collecting dust. I hope somebody is actually loving it up. Oh, we got these? Honestly. So you could, every time you go back in here, you upgrade it. Also, all those are question marks. I wonder if those are just the developers. No, there's only one dev. I don't know who it is. And then these are the things we've unlocked, which means there's still more to come. A lot more to come. Total progression, we got 49 out of 275 for the unlocks. So crazy. We're gonna give this one more go. Maybe we can do it really fast in this one. I'm not gonna go hard difficulty yet. I feel like we die. Let's see if we can speed run one. See if we still survive a second round. Now that we actually know what we're doing. Okay, this is a different map. This is very different looking. Okay, they're all coming from this side though. We can go ahead and set that there. And let's start. Don't forget, we also got our trusting ability here. We're not gonna let that go to waste. Okay, the wave's about to end already. Nothing too crazy happening this round. We got it, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All day, baby. All day we got it. We're gonna give ourselves some more vision. We got a pill, a ghost capsule, convert it to phantasma. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. You know, I hate that you can do that. I hate that we have the ability to hit the wrong button. Okay, let's launch it. So far, I think we're gonna be doing alright. Is it the first 2 or 3 waves to have these little guys? Or do we get the big guys on the second wave? Can we get that upgrade again? We're not gonna pass it by. We're not gonna pass it by where we can do double damage with this. Absolutely not. Give us more stuff here. We'll remove infected ground. That helps. We'll take this. And I'm just going to convert the rest. This is going to be tight. I hope we survive this. There's a lot here that could go wrong. Is that the big boss? We'll see. We're gonna see! So far, they're just ignoring that too, by the way. I don't know why they were obsessed with it the first round, and then they're not now. I have no idea why. Okay, now we're getting the big bugs again. I'm not so scared of them now that I know what is actually coming ahead. Like now we know it gets much, much worse. I also feel like we're kind of protected on one side. Auto repair the towers, of course. We need that. Okay, give me some of this. Give me some of that. See, I feel like up along this back wall, we're pretty safe. Launch it again. Launch it again. That did nothing. Where's the big bugs gonna come from, though? Wave's already ending. Honestly, for a tower defense, this is pretty smooth. Nothing too bad yet. Nothing too bad. But I don't got a lot of complaints. Let's increase the firepower. Got by duplication. Structures have a 10% chance to be quantum. 1 in 6 chance to end each wave to upgrade. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Close that out too. That's kind of an awkward situation, but I think it'll work for us. We're also not getting as much goodies as we did last time. The teleport? That's horrible. Oh yeah, we can double this, huh? I think this is the more valuable one. We'll take that and destroy my wall, though. It kind of hurts my feelings. A Razor Hound? Launches combat drones? I'll try it. What about when we hit this? What are we gonna get from you? See, I don't want none of that. Convert a single ground tile to be enhanced. We'll take that then. What else you got me? A Nexus beacon. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Keep drilling. Don't let it start. Oh, they're coming from over here? How are you gonna get around? Oh, we have that there too I never saw. Oh my goodness. That's a new enemy. We did not face that the first time. He's kind of weak though. The wave's about to end. I think we're good. I think we cooked with it. This might be a better structure than we had before. Oops. My bad. I thought I was going to collect that, but I guess not. Now I can do it. Get a better radius? Absolutely. Let's collect what's back here. I already got that one. What are you gonna give me? Candy? Free candy? Automated defense? Not bad. Happy green grass, bug spray. We get more enemies though. Or they get more health. I think I'd rather them have more health. But less enemies. Got concrete. Let's try that. And double it. That's in a horrible location though. Let's see if we can warp it. Perfect. So that actually does have a use then. That is actually gonna be a useful pill for something. I guess when we do things like that, that's where the next big boss is spawning from, I guess. Okay, let's, we're getting hit on all three sides this time. As tragic as that may be, we must endure. Let's start. Oh, and they're starting over here too. They're not hitting the big one yet, though. We got another one of those guys, but he's smaller. That's the little drone that we're sending out, by the way.
Our buildings are under attack.
That was fast. That's fast. We're cooking. Give me more range. We don't even have enough for that. I feel like we're getting less points this time. Well, it is what it is. The map also isn't as good looking as it has been in the past, huh? Not saying it's bad. I'm very grateful for this wall behind us. They're gonna start spawning right there. We'll do what we can with what we got. requires what? Oh, it requires a node. That's right. But then they'll attack it. We don't have any nodes close to us. Like, not a single one. That would be perfect if they didn't spawn back there. Okay, let's start it. Let's start it. We're also not getting as many big monsters, I feel like. Kind of crazy. They're just spawn dying over there. Yeah, that was fast and easy. Get more damage. That's twice we got a damage upgrade. Are we about to unlock what's left on the map? Turn it to concrete. Not bad. And then we can double it again. And probably turn you to concrete because you're stuck on the outside. That's tough. We're only wave 15 though. Take it. Oh yeah, we'll get that for sure. It's not going to be useful this round, I guess, but it's got 600 AP and a damage of 62. Let's see. Ah! Wave number 8. Hopefully the pink stuff doesn't become a problem for us. That could be an issue. They're getting mowed. Mowed down hard. They're stuck. I don't know what they're stuck on. I guess those rocks. Not bad. Are we just lucky? Yeah, get more of that. We could improve our ion cannon again. I find that hard to turn down. Can it fit anywhere? I don't think it can. Gonna put you there. That'll be good. What's up, Mr. Price? How you doing tonight?
Our buildings are under attack.
Yeah, they are. Attack those buildings. I'm still gonna get you anyways. That's a one-hit kill now. The iron cannon has been upgraded 3 times. And it's amazing.
Our buildings are under attack.
Okay, they're doing fine at home, though. He barely jumped out of the way. Get a cooldown on the cannon as well? Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, I really need something to go against this. Okay, a double capsule, that's good. Create 15 random barrels. Yeah, that's good. Do it on the outside this time. Probably that, but I don't know if we'll actually get to use it. What is this? I don't know what that does for us, though. Yeah. That's an option. We're 10 of 15 already. I think he's about to burst. Hopefully our cannon does justice. They're still coming at us from 3 angles. One of them's gonna get right there. We really gotta be scared with this pink stuff, though.
Our buildings are under attack.
We have nothing to fight the flying guy. Except for ourselves, of course.
Our buildings are under attack.
Okay, he went down easy. Never mind. The cooldown is not a lot, but it does help better than nothing. I'm grateful we have it.
Our buildings are under attack.
Yeah, it's visible, but not great. Okay, we won again. Get a bigger yield, we need it. At wave start, 8 random barrels will spawn on the map. That's pretty good. We got nothing to fight this pink goo. I'm gonna take that, because that's good for us. I'll take this because we keep getting it, so I feel like it's supposed to be important. That's all I can do, though. That got destroyed last time. I don't know why. And, I guess let's see what happens here. That void helped a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. We'll use an arc raptor next. We can get 6 of those. I'm assuming those will electrify the ground. And then alien balls. We're always going to choose alien balls, because what other kind of balls do you need? That's a rhetorical question. What do we got here? There's nothing for us to scrap over here. Oh, well, we got that. We got that. Chaotic wave functions. What kind of pill? What kind of pill? Oh, okay. Not what I wanted, but it's not terrible if we make another mistake later. Let's start. We're not built anything on the outside yet.
Our buildings are under attack.
Where's everybody gonna come from? Over there's just, it's over. Oh, that's what that gun does.
Our buildings are under attack.
Oh, there's so many more flying creatures this time. Perfect. We lost everything that was over there, though. Yeah. We'll do that. Inspection is spreading. Rapidly spinning blades. Why wouldn't we? They might attack that. It'll be okay. I've tried to put in most of their path of travel.
Our buildings are under attack.
they're going for it. We're gonna lose that one, but it did some justice. It actually did some pretty good justice for us. They're getting distracted. And that's okay. While on regular ground, they heal less. We need to auto repair for sure. We can extend their blades. That's really good. And remove infected ground. Brother, we need it. We need it so bad. Okay, that saved us over there. Is there anything else we can possibly discover? That's where the next big boss is coming. Well, that's good, I guess. Barrels are spawning even over here. Double it. Double it, pass it to the next.
Our buildings are under attack.
Okay, they're gonna be okay for a while.
Our buildings are under attack.
That actually does pretty good. We missed.
Our buildings are under attack.
We're surviving. We're not thriving. I think the pink stuff is spread by their blood. I might be wrong by that, but it's kind of what it looks like, huh? That's good. That's good. We're not getting any bad boosts here. Get higher vision. Did we unlock anything? But why did you destroy my walls? You destroyed so much of what I had going on. And I don't know why. Okay, what else can I discover? Is there anything left to discover? Not really. Well, whatever that is. Okay, get rid of the pink stuff, right? Enemies have a 1% chance to spawn as irradiated. That's gonna work against us. It'll cure infected ground. Okay. All we can do now is hope. I think this is the final. Do we have two big monsters coming for us, though?
Our buildings are under attack.
That was massive. The big monster didn't wake up. I believe those are the nuclear weapons we heard about. Ah. What's this game about? What's up, Shamir? I'll give a breakdown in just a minute. Let me see if I can survive. That's a good game. We survived that. We survived that good. Let me give you a proper breakdown. This game is called Axom Conquest, and it's made by a solo dev in the UK. It's a roguelike tower defense, And basically, it's physics-driven enemy swarms, mostly like a robotic insects. And you get crazily insane upgrades, like those nukes you just saw, and drones that we've been using. The game itself will come out June 9th on Steam. This is the full game. This is the full game. We got early access to it. So on June 9th, this is what you'll see. This is not the demo. They do have a demo available, but this, what we're playing, is not the demo. This is what you'll be getting on June 9th if you purchase the game, and they said the price will be around $10. That's the full breakdown. That's the full breakdown. Can you give us a hint for what horror we got going tomorrow? I probably can, actually. I'll give you a hint for one of the smaller games. How about that? We got one that's a simulator, and one that's a shooter. Which one do you want the hint for? The shooter or the simulator? That's a hard question, huh? Those are two pretty big genres. Simulator for sure. Okay, the simulator hint is we're going to be working in a cemetery. We're going to be working in a cemetery. The real deal. I'm actually excited about that one, because I never personally worked in a cemetery, but I did work at a funeral home. So I'm curious how realistic that's going to be. I'm going to judge it based on that too, just for funsies. But I'm excited for that one. And then we do got a shooter tomorrow. 10 out of 10 breakdown. Drop this number. Thank you, Shamir. We got even more range. No, it's not Graveyard Keeper. I think we have that one though. Not the second one. I have the first one. But it's a demo. That's the demo for tomorrow. One is a demo, one is not. But the simulator is a demo. We're going to restore all health, y'all, on the final wave. This is about to be a goated run. Do you realize how amazing we are? He's gonna awake this time, I'm pretty sure. So we got more eyes on him. Yeah, but he's coming the long way.
Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do?
We got a field. Gonna put one here. I'm also gonna put one here. See if we can get him again. Double that up. Somehow we lost a few of these. I don't know how. They didn't get through the wall. Okay, this is our last run to win the game. We're all in it to win it. So I'm using everything. Everything. The demo for Graveyard Keeper will be out? Is it out already? I thought Graveyard Keeper 2 was already full release. I gotta check that now too. Graveyard Keeper 2. Oh wait, you're right. No demo yet. No demo, no release yet. But we do got the first one. Oh wait, I thought we had the first one. I guess we don't. Oh wait, yeah, I do. It's in my library. I have it. We got it on the giveaway. It's coming this year, but we don't know when. Hopefully they give us a little drop though. Hopefully they give us a little taste. At least a month. At least a quarter. I hope they drop something soon. It's the final wave, boys! Luckily, he has a long ways to go before he actually makes it there. We're so much better prepared this time, too. They're dropping sirens. What if the monster doesn't even make it to the base? That would be incredible. He didn't. We beat the monster to the punch.
Our buildings are under attack.
Everything is going so much better than expected.
Our buildings are under attack.
This was the perfect map layout for us, though. I have to hand it to the map. I can't take credit for how this got built. We got a lot better siege this time in our favor, because we didn't have to defend this wall. And we got a lot of new records. That's cool. That's cool. Honestly, for a tower defense game, this is pretty good. They're not usually my favorites. They're very hit or miss, but this is pretty good. We're amazing. I should have gone hard on that one. We might have actually made it. Cyrex is as deadly as expected. When you're ready, we can deploy a Nexus drill to a new site. Before that, we should use this research you've gathered to improve more stuff. That's true! We can improve more stuff. What's this? We should upgrade that. Tungsten? We got so much stuff. When structures are destroyed, gain resources equal to the sell value. That's OP. And then, of course, we gotta get our firepower back up. How deep does this tech tree go? That's the stuff that they're still gonna be coming out with later, probably in a future update. Even so, we got a lot starting out. That's crazy. Can I use your footage for a couple yeah! I don't know what else we'd use it for. You're making a fan page for Nomadic Bule, but you put iShow Speed on there instead. Use the iShow Speed's footage instead. That'd be a little messed up. Thank you, Shamir. That was really good. This will also be up on YouTube. I know Shamir came late. He loves tower defense games. This will be up on YouTube later in the week. But that was a good game. We might actually play this again in the future sometime. We also need to play Tindark in the future too. We got more stuff to unlock on Tindark. I don't know how that one didn't do better on YouTube. That was a decent game for what it was. Since May's over, how many demos have we played so far? Let's check it. Let's check the playlist. How many demos has Nomadic Bule played on the Nomadic Demo Review Season 2? Looking at the playlist. If it's, I mean, this is only up to date on what's already been published. I believe we're just slightly under 50, if that is accurate. We're at 94 videos in total, and I put them together, the gameplay and the review, all in the same playlist, so people can watch that. So if you take 94, divide by half, what is that? That means 47. We're almost halfway. We're almost halfway to the goal. And this month has been a struggle for demos. You know, it's feast or famine with gaming. With games come out, because they all like to come out at around the same time. They usually, especially on Steam, they'll drop a bunch all at the same time. So it's feast or famine. But we've been making it. We've been making it. Season 2 is eating good. Big shout out again to the Hairy Penguin for sending that over to us today. That was an incredible experience. Thank you so much, Hairy Penguin. You are amazing. Thank you for even considering Nomadic Bule, sending it over our way. Gotta keep hustling. We'll reach 100 demos. We're going to do it. We're going to do it before the Nomadic Demo Awards. And I don't even know how I'm going to come up with the awards this year. There's so many good games. We're definitely going to have to do the best roguelike, because they have just taken over this year. Roguelites have just taken over. So we definitely got to put a roguelike category on there. But outside of that, we need some award ideas. I know we're still 6 months ahead, but we got to start thinking about the ceremony. The ceremony video. Man, I'm excited for that. Demo with the most garbage characters goes to Stitch. Well, that's not a demo, though. That's a full. That game's been released a while, but if we were given an award, it would absolutely, definitely be Steve. Steve is trash. Steve is trash. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like it, you like it. You dislike it, dislike it. If you love it, subscribe. Don't forget to go check out some of those demos on the playlist. I hope to see you live next time. This is your #1 spot to find brand new games before they release. I'll see y'all at the next one.
Disconnected.